mentioned that I really wanted to build like a gamer room or something gamer with the new Comfy Gamer kit because I think it is just so cute. So that's what I'm gonna do today. I'm just gonna make like a studio apartment. I've also really for a long time wanted to make apartments with like the lofted like bed section, so something like, you know, a few lofts up with like the stairs going up and the bed is higher up, stuff like that. So I think I'm gonna try to do that today. So I'm just in the 17 Culpeper house in San Myshuno, and I just want to see what we can do. So for this build, I want to go with more of like the like lights, pastels, like that kind of vibe, and not so much like a like dark, you know, like all RGB blackout curtains kind of gaming room. I definitely want to go for more of like a light pastel, open windows, plants everywhere kind of vibe with that. So I just want to I'm trying to decide. I think maybe I should put in the bathroom first. I think maybe get like a general floor plan and then we'll go from there. So bathroom here. I really want to try to like break up the apartment as much as possible. So I think I might also put like the kitchen on a platform. I don't know. I don't know if that is gonna I don't know if it's gonna be weird, but what I'm thinking, right? So put the kitchen on a platform, maybe have like it walled right there, and then do the gaming setup in this corner. But I also think that I might want to do more with the gaming setup and having it be like a recording station and everything else. Okay, so I decided to revert back to this original, having the kitchen over here in this corner. So I think I'm gonna do like kitchen, maybe like a small dining in this area, and then do like living room, maybe like this is the bathroom entrance, but like living room here, and then gaming set up in this corner because this space is also going to kind of be taken up by the stairs to get up to her bed. I think I'm going to go ahead and get the stairs put in just so I don't really have to worry about that too much. And I was thinking about having like that, like just a little like platform. I think I want to leave it open. I think that goes with like the vibe that I'm kind of wanting. I don't know if I want to use those stairs. There are other stairs that I could use, but I just don't know. So yeah, that one gives me like patio outside deck. Oh, these are kind of cute. I haven't seen these before. I don't like that it's only black on the side, and I think if it wasn't only black I would use it, but I don't like it for that part of it. A thing that I typically do a lot with wallpapers is I'll put like a base color for like the vibe that I want to put down, and then I'll go back after I've started placing furniture and stuff to put in like accent walls to kind of break it up. But I like to do that, like I said, after I've already been putting in other things. I think I need to get lights in here so I can see the proper color of the walls. Okay, I kind of like this. Well, now it looks way too bright with all the lights in here. Let me take one out and just like move this one over. I think I like the pastel pop pink. Honestly, pastel pop is probably going to come into play a lot in this apartment. I just foresee it happening. I think it's really good for making like a cozy gamer girl apartment. The brick is kind of cute. I kind of like the brick vibe. Kind of like, almost like industrial. I like this wood flooring. This is really cute. I think I really like this pack. That's Businesses and Hobbies, right? Yeah, Businesses and Hobbies has some really good stuff in it, which is very nice. I think because these walls are taller, that I want to move the windows up, maybe except for the one in the kitchen because I'm going to want to put in cabinets. I might even change the window in the kitchen completely once I start putting furniture in there. But let's do the kitchen real quick, because I also usually start with the kitchens in my build, because I think that also leads me in a pretty good direction. I do love when kitchens have that like a floating like island on wheels. I might try to incorporate that somehow. Okay, so let me look before I do really anything else. Let me look and see if there is something resembling. I know I have a CC item of what I'm thinking about, but there should be something I can use in The Sims as well. Like, even if I used, it wouldn't perfectly match unless I did it in white. But like something like this to just fill that spot and act as, oh, there's the culinary, oh, okay, perfect. See, I knew there was gonna be something. The culinary caddy, and it's on wheels. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking about. Oh, this one's kind of cute. I like that. That one's cute. Okay, let's put that one there. Let me get some alarms while I'm thinking about it, because if I don't get them now, I won't get them. Put one under the range hood, and then we will put the burglar alarm by the front door. Maybe we'll also get a thermostat. Okay, but yeah, I just got her a little tea maker because I feel like she would like tea. And then we'll just do some basic kitchen clutter. I don't want to do too much because now she really only has this counter to cook on, but I think that I could get a few things in here. Get a cute little Bob the Plant in the corner. I could do those utensils. There's other utensils in here that I see every time I'm scrolling through for like something else random. These ones, I would say I always see them, and then when I want to look for them, I cannot find them. And I think that's like the story of my life with a lot of things in Sims, but okay. So this is her little kitchen so far. I might add some stuff on the wall. Maybe put some, I feel like I don't like sizing them down too small though. Put some like pots and pans here. That's really cute. I like this little decoration item. I think that's a really good one. Okay, yeah, these little knives. I was thinking that we could put these above the stove there as well, because I feel like people usually have, like, that's a thing that I see sometimes in houses, is like the knives and stuff above the oven. This one's really cute. We'll put this one up here. I'll size it down twice to make it a little bit smaller, and then we'll just slot it there in the kitchen. Okay, yeah, that's cute. And I think I want to put some more stuff up here. Like, what is the, I think this one, no, what is it called? There's a little tray bar that I think would be really cute to have on that little kitchen. There it is, on that kitchen island. Yeah, I think this is super cute. Okay, yes, they do have one. A little cutting board, maybe size it down one. And then now I want to move on over here, so I'll hang that, change it to white. Yeah, so I wanted to do like a little dining room right here. Let's see what tables, probably just like this one. These ones are cute. I think these work. I need a trash can. I need to put in a trash can before I forget anything else. I'm gonna put it in just right here on the side of the kitchen. And then I was thinking I could put like some kind of like entry table with a mirror or something over there. This one's really cute. I feel like this one is realistic for an apartment, just because it does have like the storage bins and the drawers. I think that works really well. I think I'm just gonna go with this big mirror. I think it's the only one that I'm liking in this space. And then I'm even thinking, this might be crazy, I'm gonna see how it looks and then we will deduct from there, but I was thinking about like putting columns on the side of it maybe. But there is these ones. I think that the color matching is still gonna be an issue, but maybe not as much of an issue. I don't know. How much is that bothering me? How much is that slight clipping between the pink and the white bothering me? Oh, the tan actually doesn't look bad mixed in with that. I might do that one. Okay, yeah, that makes me feel a lot better. That it's like, it looks like a built-in mirror instead of just a placed on the wall mirror. And then I'll scoot that forward. I think that's really cute. Okay, that turned out very well. Okay, I like this one for this room. Let me delete, oh, nope, let me delete this. And then I just need one for the kitchen. Okay, that one's cute. Okay, now I've got some light fixtures over here. I'm gonna get in some more clutter, so let's look for like an entryway rug. And then let me also just get a little plant for, I was gonna put this on the table, but it's a little bit big, but I was like, oh, this could go over here. More kitchen-esque stuff. I'm probably just gonna put this little guy on the table. He's like a perfect middle of the table plant. Okay, and then just alt placing those so that they're not clipping with each other. I think that's cute. A little like front door drop table. But okay, I think this is good for the front door. She's got her mail, little plant, her bag, keys, all this other stuff. I need to move this thermostat if I want it to be usable, so I think I'm just gonna put it above the burglar alarm. Okay, perfect. Okay. Next, I don't know if I want to, I'll just do her bathroom next. I feel like bathrooms are really easy. Oh, I like these little hexagonal ones actually. I think I might use those. Okay, and then for the bathroom tile, I want to say, yeah. Okay, there it is. I was like, I want to say that Growing Together has a pink one. But then I don't really like the way that looks like with the hexagons. Oh, it's so hard. Oh, that one's cute. Okay, that looks fine. Is that too low? Like, how do sinks normally? Okay, no, that's fine. And then I think what I'll do off of it, instead of putting in like some kind of counter, I'll just put in some shelves. Cute. Okay, and then we have like extra bathroom storage right there. What I could do the shower like this. Okay, it was this kit. Yes, this kit has these little like tile, these little like window things. That's a horrible way to explain that. They have little glass dividers. Ooh, they also have this one. Oh, that could be way cuter. Okay, hold on. Okay, that's so much cuter. And then little showers in there, and then I can scoot the toilet over so it's not like in the corner. Much better. I like that much, much better. Okay, we'll put these little like soaps in here, and we can even put some of this stuff here. Very cute. Oh, and that slot's there. Oh my gosh. Now I'm just gonna find a rug for the bathroom. I think this is from the Comfy Gamer kit. But I really like it as a bathroom rug. I don't know why. I think it just fits like the bathroom vibe very well. A jar of bath salts with no bath, but again, that's fine. Okay, and I think that's the last clutter item that I'll put in here. or on those shelves. I do want to find some wall decoration stuff. This from Modern Luxe would be super cute in here. I always feel super weird like using these apartment wall heights because I'm like, do I put stuff up here? Like in reality, like is anybody gonna be putting stuff up there, you know? And then it just makes me feel weird. So let me know if you build with like taller wall heights. Do you put things really high up, or do you just put them like at the normal level that stuff would be hung? Oh, this item is really cute. That would be really cute for above a toilet, I think. I think I might want to try to squeeze a plant over here somewhere. Maybe in this corner by the toilet. Okay, I think I'm just gonna put one of these. I just sized it down one because I feel like they can be too big and clunky. Like coming straight out of like when you click off, oh my gosh, when you click them, they're huge. Why is it so big? Like Sims are not that big, and I feel like sometimes some of the stuff just doesn't match like the size of the Sims. But that is the finished little bathroom. I really like it. I think it's a very cute, just like girly bathroom. And I think now I want to move on to the bedroom and getting that done. That one's kind of cute. I like that. I don't like how open it is though. Like I kind of want you to be able to tell more that there's a fence there, but it does have a light on it. And I really kind of like that aspect to it. So I might leave it. I also like how like minimalistic it is. I also could put an actual light fixture in this bathroom, and I think that that would help my feeling like there's nothing up top. That one's really cute. Okay, yeah, see, that definitely helps a little bit with filling up that space up there, is putting like a little bit of a longer light fixture in. I think I like the eco lifestyle the bed the most. I think it just brings the most like depth with other colors in it as well. I kept seeing these and I kept thinking that I could use them here. I think I like it. I don't know. Yeah, see, they're cute. For the bedroom, I was thinking of having something like this. There's the high school years one, which would definitely be super cute with like the tiered shelves. I'd probably flip it this way though. And there's this one as well, this high school years one. I think I like this one better because I like to put plants right here in this one. These metal panels are kind of cute. There's the, which one do I like better? Because there's the eco lifestyle corrugated metal, and then it's the growing together one. I think I like the growing together one better. I think it's more plain in a good way. I'll probably just do the chill vibes set from high school years. And then there is also this, like the elegant duds that you can, that's like a smaller one that you can put over here. I think I like that. Let me see if these clothes have any other swatches that would work. Okay, I know that one. I like to put plants down here in this little section. I'm gonna put this one down here. See, they slot right in there. It's so cute. These, I don't know if I've talked about them before, but they're so big. Like Sims feet are not that big. They need to be sized down one, and it is just absolutely wild to me. Yeah, I'll throw her like a little purse down there. I think that's really cute. Honestly, this one might be cute for her nightstand. I might put that one there. I hate that it does that. It automatically gets rid of like the bottom thing. It has like a little thing on it and then it just gets rid of it. It's very weird, but I might try to like scooch it in and then also put the book on there. So I think I'm gonna end up alt placing this stuff. Yeah, that's cute. A little cluttered nightstand. I think that fits. And then I'm gonna try to put a little plant down on that bottom shelf of the nightstand. Yeah, There we go. Very cute. Okay. And then I think I'm gonna want to get her some like gaming posters for over here that kind of like match the vibe. So let's see which ones we can grab. Maybe we'll put this Sims poster instead of the green one. More colorful. Oh, this one's cute too. Size that down like 2. And put that in there. She's definitely a Sims girly, I fear. And then I might just put that hanging plant here. This one, yeah. I think that will fit in. Get some more plant vibes up here. I don't know if I want to do this rug in pink or white. I think I'm going to do it in white. I don't want there to be like too much pink, but I think some curtains over here will really help tie everything together. Yeah, that's really cute. I think that's a very cozy bedroom situation. I think I want to get the gaming situation set up before I try to do the living room. I think I want to work the living room around the gaming setup because I don't want to be trying to like shove the gaming setup in there and then there's no space left for it. So, but I also want to do the more views station. Okay, I actually really like this little desk from Lovestruck. I think that that's really cute. I think I'm gonna put that there. We can have a little headset right here. I think that looks better. Yeah, because then we can get like this over here. Get like our keyboard up there. Maybe put gaming controller above that. This cute little plant. The plants in this little kit are definitely adorable. I love the cow plant, hanging plant. I think that's so cute. Maybe scooch the candle forward and then do this little book collection behind that. Maybe get another like Sims poster over here. I think that's our little gaming corner. And then yeah, we have the more views table. So let me get a rug to put over here. Very cute. I love that little corner. This was what I was looking for. I kind of wanted like the grouping of plants. I want to get the living room figured out. I really like this coffee table. We'll get a TV down. Okay, that one's cute. That one's from Dream Home Decorator, and I like that one. Oh, I was gonna say an armchair, but we could use the little poofs from Comfy Gamer. I think that could be really cute. This swatch on the Horse Ranch rug is actually really cute, and I think I'm gonna use this one because I feel like it ties in like with the orange, like some of like the wood tones and everything, and like the deeper pinks. I really like that. I think I'm gonna go with that one. I'm gonna put this little plant over here next to the TV. We could maybe put another stack of games out here as well. You know, oh, this little like flower bundle could be really cute. I'm gonna alt place it though because I don't want it to sit in the middle of the table. That's cute. A little bouquet on the living room table. And then maybe we'll get a lamp in here. We'll do a light fixture and then a lamp as well. I really like this one from, I think it's like the party kit. They're just really cute. I think I like it better on this side because with it being over here, it feels like it's intersecting this little walkway and I don't want to intersect that. I want to leave that open. I might move these poofs closer together. Yeah, that looks better. I always love a bonsai tree. It's good for gameplay and taking up space for building. We could give her like a little piano. I think that I was just trying to I think that that could be a really cute thing to add in there. Like she can also be musical, and maybe we can throw a guitar down too. I think that would be cute. I like that. That takes up space and it's functional, and this could just be like a really creative sim. I really like these book prints, and I think that this swatch could look really cute, so I might put this one right here. And then I still feel weird that this is all like left blank, but again, like with the tall wall heights, I kind of just don't really want to put anything up there. And I think that we're almost done. I think the last thing that I'm gonna want to add in is just some of those like short little curtains here in the kitchen. Okay, so we got some little curtains in the kitchen. And yeah, I think that's it. This apartment is just so cute and cozy. I just really love the way that this build turned out and all of the little decorations and stuff. It's so cute. And I love that I finally got to do a lofted bedroom. I love it so much. If you enjoyed watching me make this build as much as I enjoyed making it, please let me know. This was so fun, and I just love the vibes of this whole place. I think pink apartments are one of my favorite little apartments to do. And then, yeah, if you have any other videos or any builds or anything that you want to see, just let me know. And thank you so much for watching.